Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet, voice you know with the news you trust studio, sponsored by Grain Equipment Company, where innovation meets execution. I'm Dale Menyo. Major agricultural groups have written 4 cabinet secretaries in the Trump administration, raising their concerns about trade retaliation as President Donald Trump prepares for a White House event today to detail his tariff agenda. President Donald Trump will detail new import tariffs on today's schedule. The U.S. Trade Representative Office also released a report looking at import barriers to U.S. trade globally. The letter from farm groups draws a fine line of supporting the president's trade goals while fearing the worst ramifications for the ag economy. We appreciate President's focus on achieving fairer trade for United States producers, workers, and industry, the farm groups wrote. That was followed by declaring how critical exports are to the agricultural sector. More than 20% of U.S. farm income is based on agricultural exports, and it is much higher for many commodities. The letter comes as Trump is preparing to release more extensive tariff plans set to be announced today at an event in the White House Rose Garden. And yesterday, we came out with the first set of numbers from BA Genetics on their soil temperatures to kick off a 5-week series. These are from Perry, Mercer, Fayette, and Morrow County, and you can look up more details on each county online every Wednesday at ohioagnet.com, but the numbers surprised me. In corn stalks, the 4 counties averaged 50.75 degrees, and the bean stubble averaged 50 degrees, and with the morning temperature lows as low as they've been, that surprised me. Let's take a look now at today's weather, brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. Here's the forecast.
Plenty of moisture moving through Ohio through the rest of this week. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin with a look at that Ohio Ag Weather Update. Showers and thunderstorms continue through the rest of this afternoon, through tonight, and through tomorrow. We've got good threats of strong to severe weather tonight into tomorrow. May take a little bit of a pause tomorrow evening, but not in many locations. Another round of moisture coming up for Friday over the area from I-70 southward, and then overnight Friday night into Saturday, another weather system brings big rains. I think from now through Sunday night, we can be looking at anywhere from 2 to 4 inches of rain, slightly higher totals if strong to severe weather is a multi-day event. I'm Ryan Martin.
And thanks, Ryan. The National Milk Producers Federation celebrated strong bipartisan Senate support for the Whole Milk for Healthy Kids Act as senators began considering this critical legislation. In a Senate Committee on Agriculture, Nutrition, and Forestry, hearing held Tuesday to review the measure, committee members and panelists highlighted the role this bill could have in increasing student milk consumption and nutrition access while also potentially decreasing waste. The National Milk Producers Federation commends the senators for their advocating for our nation's students to have more access to nutrition-rich dairy products by allowing schools to offer whole milk with their school meals. The National Milk Producers Federation President and CEO Greg Dodd said, "We know that Americans are under-consuming dairy products, and as we have heard, students have said they want the milk they're familiar with at drinking at home and find satisfying, and for many students, that is whole milk." National Milk Producers Federation also thanks Chairman Bozeman and Ranking Member Amy Klobuchar from Minnesota for voicing their support for the bill. We are grateful to Chairman Bozeman and Ranking Member Klobuchar for convening the hearing, and we look forward to working with them and the bipartisan sponsors to move this bill forward, Dodd said. The House of Representatives considering a similar piece of legislation, led by House Agriculture Committee Chairman G.T. Thompson and Representative Kim Schreier. The bill was approved by the House Education and Workforce Committee with bipartisan support on February 12th and is now awaiting floor action. Time now for the Midday Market Analysis provided by Leist Mercantile and sponsored by Brandt, helping growers take control for over 70 years.
This is Ryan Metzger with Leist Mercantile, providing you with your midweek fundamentals. Yesterday, the market found some support in the soy complex after Reuters reported that an oil and biofuel coalition met with the EPA yesterday to make the case for higher federal mandates for biodiesel blending. The coalition is proposing a much-needed 2.15 billion gallon increase of the biomass diesel mandate to a level ranging from 5.5 to 5.75 billion gallons. However, there still remains no status update on 45Z, and the EPA did not respond for comment. Today, we now need to wait for Trump's tariff announcement later this afternoon, and more importantly, find out who retaliates back against us, what they target in their retaliation, when those retaliatory tariffs go into effect, and probably most consequential, how long those retaliatory tariffs last. Please visit our website, lifemercantile.com, to learn more about our grain marketing program and crop insurance services.
And thanks, Ryan. Today's market is brought to you by Seed Consultant. Simply better performance. December corn down 2 1/4 at 4.47 1/4. November beans down 4 at 10.35 1/4 cent. July wheat down 2 3/4 at 5.51. April cattle up a nickel at 209.17. April lean hogs up 2 cents at 87.40. Feeder cattle are lower. This is the Ohio AgNet.